Yo, what's going on, people? We're back right now, yeah. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, bent before bed. Again, don't forget to look at TJ Raid on all social media platforms. Your host, Drunko J. Got my co-host here.
Hi, darling. I don't know why I'm feeling shy now that we're on. I hope the camera, the last camera angle, I wasn't feeling
good,
it.
man.
I wasn't feeling it. Good evening, everybody. You know where to follow me.
And we've got a special guest today.
Hello.
We do. So it's
Adjoa.
Adjoa.
Mensah.
Yes.
Yeah, that I got. Mensah. Hi.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. Your hair's
Thank
feeling
you.
lovely.
Thank you so much.
Love the
Thank
melanin.
you. Thank you.
Look like you're using Black Panther 2.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you guys for having me. I'm so excited.
Well, as everyone knows, I love people with accents.
Do ya?
Love accents.
Did you know I had an accent though before I came on?
Nope.
I didn't.
That's a nice surprise, isn't it?
Where are you from?
Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sound like a really well-spoken Manchester woman.
Yeah, you know what? I've been living in London for about almost 8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like my accent's not as strong, but here it's strong. But when I go back to Manchester,
They could tell.
yeah, they can tell that it's not as strong. But I think my mum prefers my accent not being that strong.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like Birmingham to me. It sounds a bit like Sheffield.
you know what? It's not the same, you know. It's similar, but it's not the same.
You
sound
know,
like-
I could tell.
She's sound like she's in Coronation Street.
Oh, come on.
The Rover.
Is that how they sound? In Coronation? Is that Manchester? I thought that was Liverpool.
No, Liverpool's Hollyoaks, isn't it?
You know what? I don't even watch these things, you know. So when people say it, I just have to just
I
laugh
don't
along
watch
because
it.
I don't watch
Was
it.
Blackburn? What is it? It's
but
Lancaster. I know it's Lancaster. 100% it's Lancaster.
Everyone
innit?
says Coronation Street, yeah, but I don't even watch it. So
I never got into that. I don't think so. I was at that era.
really, yeah. So
I came after. 'cause,
yeah,
you know.
but now I feel like I'm a London girl now. I'm a
Do you?
Yeah, I've been here for a long time.
So whereabouts in London are you claiming? North, south, east or west?
Southeast all day.
Okay.
Southeast all day. Yeah.
What can I say?
I've lived in Southeast all these years, so and I feel like North London's a bit different from. I feel like once you're in North, it's just you can't go.
Yeah, no,
I
it
can't
is,
leave
it
South
is.
East
You
now, I'm
can
so
tell the
used to it.
difference.
Yeah, you can,
You can
that's
tell
fine.
a major difference. So what is it you do, lady?
So I am a model. I've been modeling for almost 10 years now.
Okay.
And yeah, since I was 20, I'm 30 now. I can't believe it.
Black don't crack.
Black don't crack. Yeah.
Sure
So we thank God.
I'm claiming that. I don't know, whatever colour you want to call me, I don't crack. I know I don't crack.
And I have just started motivational speaking as well on my platform.
Okay.
I've only got a couple of videos, but it's something that I definitely want to continue to do. And yeah, I love it. It's amazing. I got so much good feedback from it as well. Something that I definitely want to continue because, you know, especially nowadays, encouragement is something that
Listen,
can change.
2023 is going to be dotty. I think people need you in their lives.
Oh, thank you for
For you
letting
to
me.
do a lot of one-on-ones, actually.
Right,
fact.
exactly.
It's horrible.
The aliens are coming. The robots are coming.
I
What's
saw it on
going
the
on?
news. It was live.
The balloon.
And there was this white American guy, but it was on BBC News. But they did say that between now and something, I read something that aliens are going to really show themselves more than ever. But we have had a lot more sightings in the last few years than we did have decades before. But maybe we did have sightings, but we didn't have video phones and cameras. Because I've seen UFOs. I've seen twice.
So
in
who do you
my
think's
life.
coming first, then the aliens or Jesus?
Oh, the aliens, obviously. I
Well, they
think.
always
What do you mean the
here.
aliens? After Jesus, that's it, right? What do you mean the aliens?
Because
or
we're in trouble
Jesus?
right now. We need Jesus now, innit? We're in trouble, innit?
His name's Yeshua. Is it Yeshua? Apparently, if you get to God's gates and you don't have his name right, he will put you downstairs.
Huh?
So when he goes, what's my name? It says in the Bible you're supposed to know his name. But the worst thing is that he doesn't have a name. If you read the Bible properly, which I haven't, yeah, it literally says, you know my name and my name shall be revealed. It doesn't actually say his name, even though they say God, Jesus, and all the others.
Well, we've got someone from a Christian background. Families, I think your dad's a pastor.
Yes.
What's your
Okay.
nationality?
I'm Ghanaian.
Oh, it's a beautiful country.
It is say,
Thank you. To say, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, where did you learn that?
Daddy Lumba.
The Ghanaian artist.
Yeah, old
Yes,
school.
I like that. That's good.
Uh-huh.
That's good. Yeah, he's a famous Ghanaian artist.
So whereabouts in Ghana? You from Accra, Kumasi?
My mum's from Accra. My dad's from Kumasi.
Are they traditional Ghanaian parents?
Very, yeah.
They say we thank God, we thank God.
Oh,
we thank
always.
God.
We always thank God.
I love the
Always.
Ghanaian
I'm very
accent.
jealous right now because again, a lot
Why?
of celebrities are going to Ghana now, innit? Like,
Yeah, but this is what I
everyone's
like. This is why I love my parents, you know, because I've been doing up Ghana since the 90s.
Have
So
ya?
you lot are like, I was going to Ghana when Jamaicans were still denying that they were African, essentially.
So are you
And-
Jamaican then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but my family, we're like little travellers.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just travel.
Oh,
We find
nice.
new places and make it home, and then lo and behold, 10 years later, everyone starts going.
Yeah, everyone's
Literally
there. I've not been for a
rinsing
little
it.
while though. I've not been since 2013. So bad. But I think when everyone started going, I had other plans. You know, I'm not the kind of
Yeah.
person that's like, oh, everyone's doing this, let me go do it. You know what I mean? I do
Maybe
my
you're
own thing.
from there though, because Jamaica and America and like Ghana to me, Africa now, it's played out because I've been there. My family are from there.
You've been
So
there,
now I'm looking
yeah.
at things like Asia and. I've got this thing about Tokyo right now, but I looked at the prices. I was like, "Hey, we ain't got."
It ain't-
That was my first reaction.
It ain't cheap.
I was like, "I'm gonna have to
Neither-
sell me
but neither
fanny
is
to get
Ghana.
there. You know, I have to go
Yeah.
Dubai first." The flights are stupid.
money, guys.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
I want to go to Tokyo, but I'm zone racism thing about the black people.
They're
It's
not
only- it's only-
racist.
I'm not saying they're racist, but they'll be shocked that I'm out there and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but
innit?
that's anywhere you go though.
Well, how? But
They
you got
were
black people on
shocked.
TV all the time, though.
Yeah, but
You got YouTube black people on
sometimes
TV.
it's not just black; it's your dress sense. So when I went to Ghana, we're all black, but the way I dressed was a lot differently from the way they dressed. And they were really amused by that. I had Barbies. They were like, "Barbie, you have a bar? Like what? Ooh. Do you know what I'm saying?" And then when I lived in Spain, it wasn't. They didn't know where Jamaica. They didn't know what Jamaica was. They thought that Bob Marley and Whitney Houston were only black celebrities on this earth, and they both came from Africa. Do you understand? So sometimes it's just a culture more than your color. And I think people get it misconstrued. Like, go to France. Oh my gosh, French so racist. No, they're not. They just stick to themselves.
Right.
They're almost like the traveller community. Do you get it?
I mean,
Have you had a bad experience?
we hear it all the time, though, don't we?
I don't think they're racist. They don't even like the English. They don't like Americans. White, black,
I think
orange.
it's everywhere, really. I don't really think it's just, in France or here or there. I think it's
Yeah.
everywhere, really.
Or
and
racism in general,
It's
yeah.
everywhere at the end of the day.
Have you ever, you're in, what type of modelling do you do? Is it high street?
So currently, I am doing music videos. I used to do fashion
Oh, video
shows.
mixing.
We got a vixen.
Yes, I'm a
Okay.
music video model. Yeah, you know
How's
what?
that going?
I've always wanted to do music
I
videos,
can't.
I've always wanted to do it and I love it. I'm living out
I'm
one of
too
my
shy.
dreams. I enjoy it so much. But I used to do fashion shows. I did Africa Fashion Week.
Oh, lovely.
I used to do photo shoots for Black Hair magazine. So
I can see, yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Lovely.
So I used to do that, and then I feel like I just grew into my body, and I feel more into the music video kind of industry. So I
So
love
who
it.
have you been in, whose video you been in so far?
Oh my god, so many.
Fredo?
I've not done Fredo yet.
Bando K?
No. Wait, Bando. K?
Dave?
No, not yet.
Stormzy?
Not yet.
Steph?
Not yet. Yes, I've done Steph. I've
Okay,
done Steph.
who
I've
else
done Miss
in
Banks, Gigs, Tion Wayne,
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
NSG.
What was she?
Okay.
Adiola, when they were all the geese. Was you know what? I wouldn't take a part in that scene. I don't know what they do. But
No, I did one with him, I think 3 years ago now, featuring M24. So that was
Okay.
actually one of my first ones that I did in the
That's
music
proper
video.
ghetto
industry.
gangster. Are you
It
allowed to bring
was-
friends with you?
No, not really, because it's work, innit? It's work.
Yeah,
So
you can bring your friend to work though. Can we
I'm
try to
not-
get closer to it?
we're not really.
got
There's
to-
sometimes because they don't want, anyone to record and stuff like that, or anyone to see like anything before it comes out. So it's kind of like, the models, the artists, the producers, the managers, and that's it really.
Has anyone ever treated you badly?
To be honest, I've had really good experiences. Not
Yeah,
really.
So it's, hey, what are you doing that dance,
No.
fam? Get up. Why is this girl on the floor, bro? It's not twerk time, bro.
It's not Twitter.
You know that?
You would think, you'd think it's like that, but you know what? The industry, they're all very professional,
Okay.
They're all
So you
very-
ever get like your back hustle, right? So
Well, you know what guys are like.
Do you
You
get
know
that?
what?
Whoa. Some guys, not all guys.
So-
the
Allegedly.
majority.
Some guys.
Yeah.
Some guys.
thank
a
you.
lot. Some guys.
How
not
do you deal
all.
with that?
I guess
Because I'm rude. I'm rude.
I'll just laugh it off, you know.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Sexual harassment, sexual harassment.
No,
If you're saying it's
I
professional.
get no, but I feel they are professional, but obviously they try, like, especially after the shoot, try and move to what you're doing afterwards, whatever. So
What do you
nothing,
do afterwards?
no touching or anything. But obviously, if they do
Little
touch,
threat.
put them back in their place straight away. Like that is like I don't accept that at all. Like that's zero tolerance at all. Sometimes we have drinks and stuff like that, so they do get
Do you
carried
get
away.
to bring your friends when you do that? Or?
What do we get to bring our friends?
When, 07.
We don't.
Don't you get to bring your people out? Because
What,
when
to
I
the
was growing
video?
up, when my friends used to try and be music video girls and all this, they were always allowed to. We always went like together. My friends would be like, "Oh, listen, come follow me here," and then you just sit there. Sorry, and yeah.
But I remember back
So,
in the days, like they used to put the light skin girls at the front and the black dark skin girls at the
They
back.
were
changed.
existed.
It's
Yeah, but
changed
because people
now.
have been called out in the industry, that's what it is a
Yeah,
lot. I think now they push black girls to the forefront a lot.
100%.
Yeah, just to say, oh, we're not colorists.
Yeah, but I just don't know when you started. Was that happening then, or was that arc? Is
yeah.
it?
Only very recently they've
Yeah,
started
the last
changing and they're
couple
always
of
looking for
years.
dark skin girl, dark skin models, and that's kind of what they want now. A lot.
Do you ever get shy?
Never.
Even when you wear like skimpy stuff?
Yeah, well, lingerie. I'm really comfortable. I love it. It's so much fun.
Do you get embarrassed like when? Because I know my mum would be like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? My parents support me in it, but my mum's the one that's like, did you have to do that? Like she cringes.
Oh, because they're Christians, innit?
Yeah, but you know what? When it comes to my modelling, my parents have always been very supportive. And
Okay.
even though my dad is a pastor, he is more, he's not very uptight. You know, he's always encouraged me with my modelling all the time and always said, you know, education first, obviously. You know what African parents
Did you
are
do
like.
your education?
Yeah.
Law
I've got-
student.
I studied that, but I did not go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Not for everyone.
Yeah,
So what
but
have you
I've
got?
got a degree in psychotherapy now.
So you can tell who's crazy and who's not.
Why do people think that all the time that we're psychic? So
I think that a good
No.
psychologist usually I can 9 out of 10 times, I can just have a 2-minute conversation with you. I can tell you exactly. who
yeah,
you
once you
are.
have a conversation with someone, you can analyze them. But I think
Major-
getting
but
to
I
know
don't think
them,
you'd degree for that though. For some reason, I've
Yeah.
always been good at reading a room.
yeah,
Really good at reading a room. I
Yeah.
can tell someone that's recluse or someone that's been through severe abuse. I don't know why. Especially more with women. If I meet a woman, within 10 seconds, I can have her crying. She's like,
yeah.
But we don't. We're
So
not psychic.
I just know, growing up in Manchester as a dark-skinned girl, do you experience racism from like the locals and that stuff?
I haven't. No,
Okay. Sorry.
Personally, I haven't experienced it. It's fine.
It's a chair. You know,
I was swiveling. It's fine. No, not really. You know, there's a lot of black people in Manchester.
I think it's more in London where they do the colourist stuff. I think up there you just get on with it.
To be fair, like, I experienced it a little bit, but that was from other black people.
Really?
Yeah, you know what? That's the colourist thing, innit? It's within us black people. That's the thing. Like, not exact racism from white people. It's actually from black people who.
Do you remember what they were saying? If you don't mind me
Yeah, blicky, this, that, darky, blah, blah, blah. And this was coming from people who were just as dark as me. Which is
Really?
100%.
But then again, when I'm in an argument, I almost punched up some woman today in Iceland. I could have tore her head off. And that's the first thing I went for was her colour. I'll be honest. I just think in arguments don't count because I'm English, Jamaican, but if a Jamaican woman comes to me, I'm going to cuss her for being Jamaican and black. And if an English person comes
But
to me,
why
I'm going
would
to
you
cuss
cuss
her.
her for being black?
Because
though?
when you're in an argument, you just go for what you see, isn't it? So if I went to Jamaica tomorrow and came back a week later, I'm going to be darker than you. So it's not so much your skin tone. You could be darker or lighter than me. I will say to you, look at you, black gal. I will you see how you're red skin? I'll thump off your face and you end up blacker than everybody in here. And if you're dark skin, I'm going to slap the black off your skin. So it's either way for me. So arguments don't count. I don't see that as racism.
Arguments do count. They do
No.
count. So you're trying to tell me if you was in an argument with a white person who called you black this and black that because you're in an argument is cool?
Yeah, no, but then you're being racist because you're not me. But if I'm saying it to another black woman, I'm not being racist. I'm being horrible. Because it doesn't matter if she's darker or lighter than me.
I don't know.
Because the woman was fairer than me, way fairer than me. But I looked at her hands and they were black. I was like, Ruga, I could tell you bleach. I will slap the cream off your face and make you more niggerish than everyone in this room. Said it with my chest.
No, she was a good point. Like, being a dark skin girl, what's your opinion of people bleaching anyway?
I don't agree with it. I don't I love my dark skin. I wouldn't trade it.
But
for
does
the
it mean
world.
that someone doesn't love their colour if they make themselves lighter or darker?
Yeah, because what are you doing? Why are you why are you bleaching out your skin tone? Why are you bleaching out your melanin? I don't understand.
I mean, what about tattoos then?
What about?
That's a form of decoration.
No, what are you doing?
No, I hear what you're saying.
Embrace your skin, dark skin, light skin, whatever. Like, enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? And you can do other things to enhance your beauty. That's not like that means you're not proud of your skin. You don't love who you are, because that's really.
If a lighter girl's trying to make herself darker, would you say the same thing?
I mean, yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Like the Kardashians.
yeah. You know the Kardashians.
That's
so-
blackfishing.
There you go.
In this day and age, you could just pick up something and make a whole new word out of it. Like blackfishing is genuinely a term.
Yeah, I know.
Now.
Yeah.
Thoughtism is actually a term. I don't know where they come from, but I don't know. I don't care what people do, but I will let a black girl come to me light. As long as you're a tone lighter or a tone darker, I'm coming for it. And have an accent, and I'm coming for it. If you're African, I'm going to tell you about your dirty African self. You're Jamaican, I'll tell you about, listen, after I could take him, man, once he sees my red book. Yeah? I'm horrible.
So,
Is that
Oh,
rude?
my days.
proper
Is that
modelling.
rude?
Yes. What do you think?
But that's the whole point, though, I suppose. I'm not here.
You
when
just
I'm
go
having
in.
when I'm having an argument, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm actually here to tear you down. Like the donkey you are.
So apart from modelling, you've got like reality star as well.
You are.
Yes, X realities.
Why X?
Reality
I
star.
thought once you're a reality star, you're a reality star. You can't be X.
So how did that come about anyway?
What was you on Love Island?
God. It weren't Love Island. No, I would never go on that.
Why not? It's
You're
popping-
very pretty.
It's
I
popping
think
right
you
now,
would.
isn't it?
Thank you.
I
mean,
think they're making it too.
It's commercialised, but it's still popping though.
Yeah,
People
not
still-
enough diversity, and
You can see they're doing it now.
they're
they're
trying.
trying,
Have you
but
watched
they're
it
not.
this
Do
year?
you know how much buff black gal I know?
I know.
Bumper, chest, natural.
I
The
know.
Ghanaian girls in South London. You all right? Have you walked down Peckham High Street?
Yeah.
I could put the prettiest of the prettiest, no say like nothing, girl. They're all slim thick. I
Well,
feel like
you
I'm
have to
looking at
understand, they care
rulers.
about followers as well. How many followers you got on IG?
Yeah, and
What
that as
people-
well. Yeah, but there's
they care
thick gal that has
about- I hear
followers.
that. Yeah, someone can be fake. You don't know, innit? But I understand.
Fake
what you're
or
saying.
not.
I understand what you're saying. But
Better than me. I wish I had a fake.
I mean,
back
I don't
then.
care because I don't watch it. Understand?
I don't watch it, I don't
watch
support
doing
it.
So I don't support it. But again,
I miss
you've got
Sex
really
on the
stuff.
Beach. X on the Beach.
X on the
Oh,
beach.
okay, I was
I
thinking
used
like,
to-
I was
yeah.
just gonna say,
You know,
hold on.
I've got the plaza, the projector. Me and my son used to be
Oh,
on
okay.
it. Like, don't you? What's it? Why you exit? I'd love to go on that, but I do gunman, so that.
Oh, that's too messy for me.
I love it. Oh,
It's
could
too
you
much
imagine me
drama.
going on there?
That's
I
literally
told
all
you,
about drama.
You're not gonna get away from me. What is this? Your ex? Yeah.
It's too much drama for me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What were you on? Go on.
I went on Big Brother when I was 22.
Young age, you're a kid.
Or was it on Channel
I
5 by
was
this time?
Young, yeah. It
I was zoned out by then.
I was young, yeah. It was in 2015, so I think by then it started to like trickle down a little bit, and not really a lot
They
of
had
people.
black girls
was-
on there.
I mean, I was
I
on there.
thought Charlie and
Charlie was
Alex
there, yeah.
were the only black people.
No,
that-
Victor was there. Oh,
No,
black
girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
girls,
I don't remember any black. And then I think a few years ago I saw 2 black girls on it, and they were both definitely African girls. And they were quite thick. But I saw the way they were talking and I'd locked off. I just thought, you know what? I went to university that was predominantly black. And we don't all talk like that. Why have you got them girls on there?
Oh.
I didn't like it.
Really?
I didn't like it. I locked off. That was after like 8 years of probably
How
not
were they
watching it.
talking?
It was a bit like they were bullying a girl or ganging up on a girl. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was 2 girls. Was that you? No, I don't think it was. They were quite voluptuous.
Was what me?
Was it
Me
you and another
bully-
black girl in
No,
there?
I was the only
it
black
wasn't
girl
you.
in there, actually.
How do you feel when it's only you being the only?
I mean, you know what? Especially back then, it's just they just had one black guy, one black girl. You know, I was just the token black girl in there.
Did they bully you?
No one bullied me. I think I would say my experience was very surreal. I was very young as
You're
well.
a kid.
Yeah, I was a baby.
How does that
honestly.
come about though? Like the guy saying, "Welcome to the Grill," you made it.
I mean, I applied for it. So one of the modeling agencies that I was with was like, you know, there's
See,
opportunity
it got
for
all
you
like
to.
that as well. You'll never have another Jade in there or another Charlie, just raw girls from the streets.
I mean, I wasn't
Yeah, but you were
necessarily.
already established in an industry where you
No,
were well-to-do. You said you were modeling at
no.
20.
Yeah, but I'd been modeling for 2 years.
Yeah, but someone like
I
Jade-
wasn't in Vogue magazine, babe. Like,
Yeah, no, but someone
know
like
what I
Jade
mean?
was from the streets, ragged and raw, and was apologetically them. Alexia, whatever her name, that black girl, fairly fair skin, kept talking about her natural long hair. For a black girl, I got hair, whatever her name was. She was from Croydon. She had a beautiful body, quite slim, you know, but she was from... Do you know what I mean? Someone like that in real life wouldn't have 30,000 followers or go to an agency. I was like
I mean,
that raw shit.
there was
Sorry.
just the opportunity there to apply.
No, you're definitely right.
And
get
a
in
lot of
there.
the girls did on the agency. It wasn't just me, but I'm the only one that got on it, you know? So I guess I was just at a stage in my life, you know, when you're young, you're quite naive. And I think I went through a stage where I really believed in myself and I could achieve anything
Damn
I
right.
wanted in
Still
this
can.
world. And yeah, exactly. Definitely. But I got on it, which I said I was going to, and I did it. But I think it was just a very surreal experience, and
Did you enjoy
It
it,
was
hate
like-
it?
I-
Because
I
you
d-
look really
I
like
don't know.
bewildered. Like,
I don't know. Like I said, I was really young. I really went into myself because I think the cameras was just so overwhelming, and I went in there without really thinking what am I going to go in there for. I had no plan. I had no idea on what I was going to get myself into. I just thought I'm just going to do it, you know. And when I was a lot younger than that, I thought, oh, I want to be famous one day. And I guess you
That
know,
was
be
your
careful what you
window.
wish for because you just might get it. And that was my little 15 minutes of fame.
experience.
I mean, it was just too much. Fame's not for everyone, you
Big
know.
facts.
what?
It's not for everyone. It's not for Fame's not for
Especially them
everyone.
Disney kids as well that end up doing committing suicide
Yeah,
and doing
yeah.
cocaine.
I
and
get
stuff like
it. I had my little experience, my little 15 minutes of fame, and I'm telling you, it's not for everybody. It weren't. I realised it's not for me because
What
if I really,
happened?
I think it was just too much. I
What,
think when
people
I
stop you on the street?
yeah. Like
People
so when I
outside your
came,
house?
Yeah. So when I came out of the house,
Where did you come?
I was the first girl to get voted out.
I knew it.
Grand
But-
opening,
I
grand
got,
closing.
I got voted out after 2 weeks. I was the first person to get voted out.
Yeah.
Bloody why? Because you weren't tall. Because you went into yourself too much. You
I
weren't
went into
taking
myself. They wanted to
part.
see more, you know. But I'm
Vagabond.
not fake though. I'm not gonna like, you know, do because I'm on TV. I'm gonna act a fool. Like it's just not me.
Were there
But
any personalities that you clicked with, or you didn't get a chance? You take a little while to open up. 'Cause I'm beggy. I get along with everybody. I'm like hi, but don't piss me off though. They would have to take me out there because if someone left their
Yeah.
knickers on the table, or I'm going into a room, I see like underwear,
Yeah.
or I see someone licking a plate, or leave doo-doo stains in the toilet seat. Yeah, it's cracking. And I think I'm quite civil. Sorry,
Yeah.
I've lived with more than one person, but there's certain things I don't take. So they would definitely see my personality within the first 3 days.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think
You
it was just very overwhelming for me.
Did you get any bad press?
Oh my god, horrible.
Why?
Yeah, because obviously you said about your sexuality.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're a lesbian?
I spoke about my sexuality on there.
Being a lesbian or something?
Yeah.
And why would they? I thought that was acceptable in the UK.
Well, I
You
obviously,
were back
yeah.
to
Well,
15 as well, remember?
yeah, but even then, we were really acceptable. They were teaching
Yeah, but the
LGBT.
rainbow people, their flag, it wasn't really that powerful. as
I
now, innit?
thought it was.
Not 2015.
I've got a lot of support from the LGBT community though when I came out.
Oh, them on Twitter, they will cancel the SHIT out of
But I
you.
remember-
I love them.
When you
They-
came out, they booed you though.
They booed me when I came out of
Why?
the house.
What did you do? You did
That's
something.
That's the question. I don't know what I did wrong.
They must have told you.
You know what? No. Even Emma was like, "What?
Who's
what
Emma?
The presenter.
We weren't Davina, innit?
No,
Channel
it was
5.
Emma with
Yeah.
the short
5.
brown hair
Davina
and
should
that.
always
And
do
that.
Big Brother. I don't care what channel it's on because
Yeah.
she's
I wish
got a
I met
heart.
her.
She's very maternal.
Yeah, I wish I met her. Emma was sweet though. She was really
They
really
booed
sweet.
you. I would have run back in the house.
They booed me. Oh my god! Like, and that's what I mean. That's where it started. I got bad anxiety. Like I wanted to run back in the house. Trust me, it was-
I would cry. I'm so sensitive.
Wait, quick question. In the house, did you think you was going to get voted out?
Yeah.
You knew?
Because you were
Yeah, I
being
just
you.
knew. I just worked myself. It just wasn't for me. I just went on there, and it just
Did they
was-
all vote
The
for
whole
you?
thing was just the public voted me out.
No, but all the people in the house. 'Cause
No, it was
I'd pick on
the
everyone.
public. It was the public who voted me out.
Public vote, innit?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
thought they put the people go into the dining room, they vote, and then the two that have got the least.
I didn't get to that stage yet.
Okay,
So
it
the
was
first
all on the
vote
public.
was
Okay.
the public, and they voted. I knew it was gonna go because I just weren't myself. I wasn't enjoying it.
And you're black as
I
well.
was
Shona,
the only
England.
black girl. There was no one I could really connect with. It was shit, really. But I had to teach myself over the years to just be proud of it because at least I can say I did it. You know, it's an experience.
At your age now, would you do it again?
Never.
Okay.
Oh.
I say never again, and never say never, but never.
Would
Did you
do
get
it-
money? Did you get money? Be honest.
I didn't win it, babe. So
Yeah, but you can't interview me. I want at least 3 bags.
I mean,
You're not talking to me. I want 3 bags. I just spent 2 weeks of my life being the only black person. I need compensation. You're not getting. I won't even poop in your direction unless I'm getting 2.5 bags upwards. I think it's ridiculous.
that's the thing. Like, I didn't really get much out of it. I stopped. I've dropped my uni to go on there. And so it was hard when I came out because nothing really came from it.
You
You know,
get like
apart from-
VIP, like
I
clubs
mean,
and stuff.
At first, yeah. When I fresh came out, I did get like special treatment and people recognizing me, but it was a lot again. Like people like running up to me when I went to Wireless Festival. I think a week after that, and oh my god, it was overwhelming. People running up to me, hanging up my neck. Oh my! And in my head, I didn't get it because I'm thinking I'm just a normal girl. Like, why are people behaving like that just because I've been on TV? My brain couldn't like understand it, But
Do you go through like any mental illness, like depression?
I was depressed for a very long
Hearing
time.
you just makes me. Go back on the videos, yeah, things that we do here. You've actually shut my mouth. Like, I'm not usually this quiet because that actually depresses me. 1, being the only black girl. 2, being voted out the first week by the public. You've crushed me. My whole spirit would have been crushed.
I was depressed for a long time.
Yeah, I don't
had
even do drugs, but I'll be putting it in my nose, in my bum, in my eyeballs. I would be all over the place. No, because one thing
was
is
bad.
not being disliked because of my race alone hurts me, but it's kind of community-wise, isn't it? It's only the streets that I choose to walk on. But knowing that millions of people don't like me, I would be crushed. I wouldn't be able to take that form of rejection. And I would put... my mum would be smart
Would you
enough.
rather people dislike you for who you are than like you
But
for
she
who
wasn't
you
who
are?
she was. This is the problem. So not only did you vote for me for just being a human, you voted for me because I wasn't who I was. You never allowed me to even express myself.
Which is, it's sad.
Awful.
Because I think if I did... I mean, it is what it is, isn't it?
But are you quiet in general? You seem quiet.
I'm chilled, but you know...
That's why you
but
gotta be lover
Listen,
in
but
the house
obviously
like
that
that.
I still have personality because there's obviously a reason why they
Got
put me on there. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
or maybe because you were not out there.
maybe they just wanted someone... I'm just a real person.
You're
Like,
black, you're homosexual, you're
I think they just found that interesting as well.
What that you... Because being
My
black
sexuality.
and being... yeah.
And then know who her dad is
It's
as well.
still kind of taboo in our culture to a degree.
Yeah.
I think we're more tolerant of it now. I wouldn't say accepting. I would say we're more tolerant. We've been forced to tolerate it because my dad could walk down the road saying tomorrow, bun or rare, he would do it. But it's not accepted. So he has to just tolerate 2 men kissing next to him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think you were a scapegoat. If I'm going on what you're going on, remember, because there's psychologists there watching you. They know who's going to crumble in the first 2 minutes.
They do know.
It's an experiment, what they're doing to the whole world. They know. They would either put me in there because they want me to attack somebody, because in the first 5 seconds you can tell who I am. I've got a very low tolerance for bullshit. Or they wouldn't because they're scared that I'm going to create a whirlwind and pop down their whole thing. And that's what it is. Would they gamble it or wouldn't they? No one knows. But with you, I feel like you were a scapegoat. I can tell you're too chill to be in a house like that.
I mean...
If I just go on meeting you now, you're quite relaxed.
Listen, but the thing is, I do stand up for myself.
I could tell.
You know,
I could tell
do you
you
know what
got-
I mean? Like, I don't
Yeah.
really take shit from anyone, and
But no one would have challenged you because they would have been deemed a bully.
But that's the thing, because exactly they would have, because I'm nice until someone isn't, and I stand up for myself when I need to, but I just didn't really have a reason to, and I'm not the kind of person that goes round like just seeking attention for the sake of it. I'm just not like that.
So
I stand up for myself when it's needed, and I talk when it's needed.
Okay.
Do you get it? So that's really what it was
You
like.
are, yeah.
That's just who I am. But again, I didn't really have friends,
Do
like
you
close
still
friends
talk
in
to
there.
anyone that was in there?
Not really. I follow a few of them still on Instagram, but that is it really. No one
Okay.
really who I was close with. I wasn't on there for long enough. There was a couple of girls from Manchester, but that was it.
And they
really.
invite you for no reunion or nothing like that?
No, they
Don't-
didn't. I don't think they had a reunion.
I'm about to say, I think they stopped
Oh,
that
actually, they
after
did.
the
They
fight.
did. No, that's a lie. They did. A few weeks after, they did have like a Big Brother. What's it called?
When
Little-
everyone's
Big
out of the
Brother,
house.
Little Brother, or something, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I met Ryland, and he was so sweet.
Who's
Right.
Ryland?
Oh, the gay guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, the stutter.
He looks like a Ken doll.
The tall, yeah, the
Yeah,
tall
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
okay.
black hair. He was on Big Brother as well at one point.
Yeah. I don't know if he won it or not, but
He
Do
did.
you know what I think they should do? See, they should do a Big Brother where all the people that got kicked out first, who we didn't really get to see, over all these years, put in the house.
I think I'd
And
smash
see-
it this time, you know.
is it? No, it's gonna be too fake
I
because
would-
people know what to
soon
do
as I go
next
in
time.
there,
Yeah,
it'll be too
it's
fake, no,
true.
it'll be too fake.
They would love me. I'd
too
either be the
fake,
mum
man.
or the auntie, but I would be. I
fake,
guarantee
man.
you, no one would pick on me. And the moment you try to point your aggression towards me, I would cut you short.
Plus,
Yeah.
like, I don't know if
Little
people can do
to
it
no
now
word.
because obviously everyone's just in their phones now, isn't it? Like you've been on your phone for like 2 weeks, people going crazy in that. Like, no, I don't know if people can handle
No,
it.
my thing would be my son, my bed, my son, my bed, and my vibrator. I would never do anything sexual in front of cameras.
Oh,
I would
hell
never
no.
do that. And my bed, it repairs me. So any damage, say if you were horrible to me right now, as soon as I go to my bed, put my phone in my mouth, I'm cool. And my son, because I know he really struggles without me. So those are the things that I know will start to perpetuate really negative emotions. But how I would express it, I don't know. It could either come out really bad, where if you say poop in the wrong direction, you might get slapped. Or it would be crying every day. And I'm more going for the beating someone up.
So what reality
I'm a
shows you like
sucker.
then?
Say that
What
again.
reality shows do you like then?
What would you go on?
I'm watching Love Island at the moment. I mean,
Would you go on that if you got offered?
Oh hell no.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm too old for that now. I'm 30.
How-
What am I doing
Is there
with
an
22?
expiry date for
think so.
reality TV?
I don't think they've got 30 plus on there. Come on, let's be real.
I've not looked.
And I don't think I'd do it anyway. I don't like the.
So hold on.
Listen.
If you
I've
had all of
done
them,
the
Love and
Babe.
Hip Hop, Housewives, Basketball Wives, Love and Marriage,
I would do Real Housewives. You know what? It's
Well,
funny.
Real Housewives of London.
I would do hip hop.
Real Housewives of something.
I'd do Love and Hip Hop.
Real House, Love and Hip Hop.
I'd be bad on that.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper in chief. I'm the
I
pop-up
think you-
queen.
I think you-
I am the pop-up
I think
queen.
you'd be good
And I'm
on
not
that.
hitting no girl, I'll tell you that much. You'd have to cut the cameras because it'd be used in the evidence. Yeah, I'm the pop-up
Oh
queen.
my
I'd be the
God.
rapper. The baddest rapper as well. The one that almost got 60 flipping years for murder.
I'm a celebrity, get me out, alright.
Would you do that? I would do that. 'cause I'm not
do that.
squeamish.
I'll think I'll lose. Everyone's going starving if I'm doing a trial. Everyone's starving, innit?
Yeah, but then you'd be.
Same.
I'd end up beating you up.
Yeah, well,
because I'm hungry.
We'll rumble then, innit? But I'll lose on purpose. Like, you can beat me up, I don't mind it. But I can't do with spiders at all.
Yeah, but the fact that you're saying that, everyone would vote you.
Yeah,
in
I know that's what I'm
every
saying to you. I'll be
week.
like,
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
swearing at
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
like, F you and F you deck. Like, I'll just moony everyone on the TV. You know?
See,
Yeah.
I could do that. I'm squeamish, but I like making myself squeamish.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like
You're a
testicle
psycho.
balls. I'm like.
You're a psychopath.
try.
Oh no, I'd cry my eyes out.
I'll
Like,
get
some
in with
some of the
eels.
challenges that they made me do on Big Brother, I cried.
What did they make you do?
I cried like a fucking baby.
What did they make you do?
Sorry, am I allowed to swear in
That's
it?
fine. What did you do?
Oh my god, horrible things like, you know, putting porridge in like a massive container. You had to like get things out of it. I'm so
Yeah,
squeamish.
porridge is not too
Ew,
bad.
are you joking?
What else did you have to do?
I was crying my eyes out. They put us in this dark room and
I'm out. It's a phobia. I'll die.
that was
What do you have to
hor-
do?
I was shaking for like 10 days after that. It was horrible. But yeah, we had to be in this dark room and we kept getting scared and, you know, there was noises. But the challenge was we didn't really know what we had to do to win the challenge. But the challenge was for all of us to get out. But we thought we had to stay in there for as long as we could. And we stayed in there for a long time, but eventually I just ran out because I just couldn't take it. It was too scary. I was getting mini heart attacks every 5 minutes.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to put me in there legally because it's on my file. I've had a phobia of the dark since I was like 5 years old. Like literally, if you close all the lights off here, I'd have a heart attack and die.
It was bad, but yeah.
Oh, babe, I want to take that experience away from you.
You know what?
I really do.
I know what you mean.
But you need to do it in order to know.
I had to teach myself to be proud of myself because I know I did it. You know what I mean? It's something that everything happens for a reason. Everyone's life journey is different. And at least I can say I did it and it was an experience. But I really had to teach myself to be proud of myself.
And did it open up any doors?
I would not necessarily, not everything does, in life. Not everything does. Like, not a lot of people are going, for example, now Love Island, they come out and they're the star of,
PLT.
what I mean? Yeah, not all of them.
Contracts, didn't they?
Yeah.
Some of them. Yeah.
So,
whether you win or lose, you get some really good deals and contracts.
But not all of them do. And it depends, really. It depends. But I think...
But I would hate to be that person that comes out of a reality show and 10 years later you forget me. That would... Like, if I walk into a room,
that's like 80%
you have to
people
know
on Big
me.
Brother.
Yeah, I'm not part of that.
No
80%.
disrespect here. It's no like the most popular person on Big Brother was probably Jay Goody, innit?
Yeah. No,
No
there's
disrespect.
more than that. There's
she's
one
most
the Big
popular.
Willie
She's most
because he
popular.
was
Jay-Z.
Big Willie?
So remember my guy, the black guy that was African that was adopted and he sounded like a white guy from Essex.
Brian.
The one who he won, didn't
No,
he?
big, but I'm saying like the top. He's part of the top 10.
Yeah, 100%.
Charlie, I'm the South London it girl.
What about the
Everyone
other one
remembers
who
that.
passed away as well? The one who had
Jay, didn't it? Brain cancer.
Oh no, the anorexic.
The anorexic
Oh,
one.
Chanel.
Who is they talking? So what did she
Chanel.
do?
What's she called again?
I don't remember
Chantel,
now.
Chanel.
No.
No, she was like.
I know
She used to go in the Big Brother.
She would have like meltdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know too much.
Who are you?
Yeah, I know
Who
too
are you?
That's too much. I couldn't do that.
She
man.
was funny.
So listen, what's your advice to like young dark-skinned girls growing up then that looking to get into the industry?
Oh my gosh, that's a good question because I was there once. So I would say, you mean in the modeling industry or just in general?
In the eye.
I think in general, oh my gosh, like, being dark skinned is such a special thing. And I would say embrace it and love yourself. That's number one. Find ways to love yourself. Speak good words to yourself. Water yourself with positive words because that is what will grow you. At the end of the day, what you speak is what comes into existence. So always speak good to yourself. Never, ever, ever allow anyone to put you down. And once you build yourself up, no one can put you down, like it's a wall of bricks that you build for yourself, and once someone tries to come and tell you something, it's not going to break down because you've built it for yourself and you've built it as a protection around you. So I would say, work hard and believe in yourself, believe that anything is possible because anything is possible in this world. Dream big, and most importantly, surround yourself with people who support you. That is very important.
Calm.
Yeah. I think that the last part is so important to me only because, who you surround yourself with can sometimes make you or break you.
Your company determines your conduct.
Oh yes, 100%.
That's it.
And surround yourself with people who dream big too because they can also dim your light. I've been there before.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm going to take your number off this because we're going out after the shoots.
Let's get into the game, man.
And you live in South
Oh, there's a game.
What borough do you live in? Southwark, Lambeth, Lewisham.
I live in Bromley.
Oh, that's my playground, babe.
Really? Whereabouts do you live?
Hello. Say on here. I'm not like you.
Bromley is a big place, by the way, guys. You won't be able to find me in there.
Near Downham. Yeah, are you all right? I used to work in the tavern in Bromley.
Oh, did you?
Yep. I helped start up the Primark in there.
Oh, wow.
As well. Yeah, that
The
is
big
my
Primark.
playground. My school was in West Wickham. My secondary school. You got Hayes.
Yeah.
and
So
West
it's not
Wickham,
far from
Purley.
there.
Not Purley. Shirley.
Okay, nice.
My playground.
I love Bromley so much. It's just chilled out,
It is.
Yeah,
My
so
mum still
nice.
owns a house there. It's just beautiful. It's a lovely
it's
area.
lovely. I love it. So.
And it's like London, but it's not the
It's
hype.
not
But the hype
really-
is like 15 minutes down the road.
Right.
You can get in it if you want to.
Exactly. That's what I love about. It's not too far.
Yeah.
Literally 10-15 minutes and you're in Catford.
In the drama. in the drama. So
So,
are you
yeah.
currently single or are you in a relationship?
I'm single. I
you
actually took
playing,
myself
dating?
out for Valentine's Day yesterday.
Seriously, where?
I went because I'm single.
Yeah, but there's playing fish in the sea. Like UK, there's 60
You're
million people.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, does that? Hold on, guys. Hold on
Why
a minute.
are you shocked that
we're
we
not-
think you should have somebody?
I
No,
don't know.
that
Do
means
you know
we think
why?
highly of
I
you.
think no, I appreciate that, but I think it doesn't. I don't think it takes away from it just because I don't have someone. You know, I've had to really teach myself. I mean, I've always knew this that I'm actually complete without someone. If someone comes to add to it, amazing. But if I'm single on Valentine's, oh my gosh, like not anyone can just. Especially when you're beautiful, that means not anyone can come near you.
So do you only date women or do you also date men? Is it pansexual when you don't
When you date anything, innit?
particularly? Yeah, you don't particularly like any sex. It's whoever
It's
you're
really hard
attracted
for
to.
me to put a label on myself only because I've always dated women since I was 17. But as I've gotten older, things do change and I'm a lot more open-minded, especially, you know, I'm growing my relationship with God and it's been a journey, man. It's been a hard journey, but I guess I just want what God wants for me. And
Like,
I'm
you like trans men.
trans men.
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to figure this out myself. I'm learning, innit?
No,
I'm just
no,
asking
okay,
you.
okay. So a trans man is a woman who is a man, who's transitioned into a man. No. I'm not that complicated. No.
I'm curious. I don't know what you identify as. So I'm just
Yeah.
curious, innit?
Oh, what do I identify
Yeah,
as?
I don't know if you're a they, she.
Me.
I don't know.
I'm
No,
a-
what
I'm
would
a
she
wo-
date? She
what
knows
would
she's a
what would
woman.
I date?
No,
I used
no.
to date only women, but I'm open to dating
No, I see what
men
you
now.
identify as. You might identify as they, like THEY.
Me?
Yeah, I don't know what you identify as.
I identify as she,
Okay.
female.
I'm curious.
I've got breasts, I've got vagina.
Okay.
Yeah, but some people have all of those and still don't.
I
actually
don't.
go
I'm
with
so
it.
sorry. Personally,
like
I
me,
don't
I'm
understand.
simple.
I'm very straight to the
Yeah,
point.
same, I'm fine.
I don't they,
I'm
them.
simple.
I don't
I'm
understand
too
it
simple.
personally.
either.
I'm sorry. Like no offense,
too
but
simple.
I don't understand it. You know what? I respect it, but I don't get it. Simple as that. You know, and I don't have to get it if I. That's it. But I respect it.
Well, speaking of Valentine's, we get into the game.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I
I'm
did
a
take
bit
myself out
tipsy,
for
you know.
Valentine's Day
You gotta
last-
take that drink back, babe. You gotta bring your
Jenny
drink
will
back.
explain to you how the game
Why are
works.
you guys surprised that I took myself out to dinner last night?
Oh, let's go to that point. I'm not surprised. I did it on a normal day.
I loved it. I bought myself a bunch of roses and I went and
Oh
I
no,
had
I ain't doing all of that.
Why not?
Sorry, my nose itchy. I don't know why, but I'm not. I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be doing that.
I'll buy myself
No,
roses
no,
all
no, no.
day.
There's things I do for myself, but that I'm not doing. I'm not buying myself. Unless I go to like Sainsbury's and I see something. Oh, you know what? Okay, but not on Valentine's Day. Are you mad? I even said to Cameron,
What's
my
wrong with
son, I
that,
said to my
though?
son, why haven't you got me a card? He was like a dodo. I was like, I'm your first love, brother.
Well,
Not even a card. Liberties.
How old is he?
He's 17, 18 next week, Wednesday.
Oh.
That's him, not me. Uncle Ivan's got that.
No,
Well,
you
yeah,
got to
explain to
like.
her.
So it's
Explain.
called Who Wins?
You decide.
You decide.
Yeah.
So basically, you take a sip of your drink first. You get one of these out. What's the subject?
These are obviously Valentine's Day was yesterday, so these are the best dates.
Okay, Valentine dates. And then we've got to decide if I go with you, you go with me. That's what I'm saying. There's something wiggling on my nose. Like there's
So
a duppy
is it
in it.
fluff
No,
or-
it's not. It feels like it, but it's not. There's duppy in it.
It's the aliens.
It could be my son's uncle.
There's probably fluff
No,
flying
it's
in the air.
not because it's at the same place each time. It's not like this, but that's why I'm keeping doing that. It's horrible. When you look it up, it says it's a duppy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I win. What did you get?
What's the rules again? Sorry.
So you take a sip. I'm tipsy as well. Yeah.
I need to forget I'm driving, so I need to slow down.
Why would you say that on camera?
I know I'm driving on the.
Jesus got the will.
I'm getting a-
Jesus got the will. Yes.
Anyway, moving on.
You take a sip, pick one of these, and then we got to decide whether we go with your one or my one. So my one is comedy show. What's yours?
Oh. Mine is. Shall I? Do I tell you?
Yeah.
Watch a movie together.
I win. Comedy shows are better. Sorry, I love comedy shows.
Oh, I'd go for comedy shows. As
I win. Told you, it's what I
So
win.
she
really,
wins, so it's
which
1-0
is
to her.
like-
So
Put that aside.
how do I? So if I don't agree, then what?
Then we argue it out. You told me why.
Oh,
you think
okay.
you
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I would go to a comedy show. It's fun.
won. It's better than that one, yeah.
I would say, yeah.
Alright, then I might want
So
to.
put
Alright,
that side in. Take another sip.
Okay,
Take
take
another
a
one.
sip. Take
So we
one.
need to take a sip every time.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Make it a small one. Okay. I win. What did you get?
I win.
What did you get? No, you never win.
Go on,
What
let
did
me
you
hear
get?
it. No,
I
go
got
on.
game night. Game night's banging.
Go to a concert. Oh, you know you can't beat that. You know you can't beat that.
It's half and
Especially
half.
if
Do you know
it's
what it is?
Beyonce's concert coming up. You're
No, do
going
you know
to
what
beat
it is? The
that.
only reason why concert, yeah, but I might not be backstage, so it's not going to be fun. For
Do
me.
you have to be backstage to have fun?
I like it, but how often do I get? But I don't have your luxury.
you
so
don't have
game
to-
night is
I'm
better
not-
when all the man them come round, all the cousins them come round, and you mad.
Debatable because the concert depends who's performing. But
Yeah, but
game
it's not
night depends on
intimate.
game. I hear what
Game
you're
night
saying.
is intimate. Like, you know, when you haven't seen your friends for so long, you're like, you know what, this week I'm cooking, you lot have to come. And everyone makes it. And then you got some people playing dominoes, some people playing blackjack, and then people
Yeah.
getting angry. Yeah. So I feel like I win.
No,
because I'm not
I
into
win.
one.
I don't agree with that at all.
He's
When
got
when your favorite artist is playing and you're out there, is this date?
No, it's a good-
This
it's
is
a good
meant to
night.
be date night, right?
Huh?
And you're just
Valentine.
vibe,
Yeah,
and you're
game
just
night is better, 'cause
vibing.
all the
The
couples.
reason why I
Listen.
say game night because on Valentine, on concert, the girls be more focused who's performing than me. You understand what I'm saying, innit?
Intimate, it is intimate.
That is more
Imagine
intimate,
all the
that.
couples.
We're playing blackjack
in the
together,
room.
we're partners in blackjack.
And we're having
No,
fun.
no. Concert, you and your partner just vibing.
You're worried about
dancing-
Usher on stage, you don't worry about
dancing
me.
Dancing
You don't
together.
worry about me, you worry about
Listen,
Usher.
but you're still vibing.
It's Usher, not me.
Usher's on stage. Listen, play those old school, slow jams. We'll be vibing all night. I win. I
he's
win.
got
I
to
win.
decide.
I
I'll
win.
go with Jada, man.
Right,
Game
and
night.
I win.
Game night
You're
over concert.
joking.
Sorry.
I haven't
Game
been con-
night.
I haven't been concert in
No,
ages, you know.
No,
Right,
no,
go
no,
on.
no.
Take a sip. I win. What do you get? I got shisha. I definitely beat yours.
Cook a meal together.
Shisha, fuck that. Excuse my
Shisha.
language.
Everyone doesn't even do shisha.
Yeah, but my people do.
Shisha, no, babe. Cook a meal together, cook a good
No,
food together, and sit down
no.
and eat and enjoy that
No,
meal.
shisha.
You can't beat
Do up
beat
the
a good meal.
Snapchat with that. Ooh.
Nah, sorry, no,
I'm saving more
no.
money by cooking inside.
1,000%.
Saving more money.
And it's intimate.
Saving
It's
more money.
No,
romantic.
she's just like £10.
And then most likely she's cooking, I'm just there just making vibes and just drinking. innit?
Right,
Slapping
drinking.
my bum every time you want to get a drink.
Definitely
Big
slap
facts.
my bum. You know what I mean? Wearing a little tight
She just wants to
legging.
win. I feel bad about
No,
Shisha
but
win.
it's
Shisha
true
win.
though. No, cook,
Shisha win.
cook a meal together wins. There's
Yeah,
no
but I
way.
do that- I do that every day though.
Shisha doesn't beat this.
I
Sorry.
cook almost every day.
Shisha
with
you can do
Dubs.
every
Yeah,
day
but
as
cooking with
well.
your partner is different from cooking by
That's
yourself.
different.
Yeah, but
Shisha-
I'm cooking for the partner.
Shisha-
You're
She's
cooking
not-
with your
I'm
partner.
giving him energy. Yeah, but men don't do with. They will do as soon as you say something like, "Oh, babe, don't cut that," you say, "Oh, well, then you do it then."
Big facts.
It's like,
Big facts.
Shisha's not romantic.
I'm going cooking. I'm going cooking.
1,000%, of course.
Alright,
Of
cool.
course.
2-1.
You win that one.
Oh, do we? Okay. Wait, let me pour myself another little drink.
Oh my gosh, why is my back hurting like that? No one's even giving me a doggy in about a year. I don't really like doggy, to be fair.
Oh, don't ya?
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
You need to look at my face when we're fucking. So
What position do you like then? What missionary?
yeah, I come better on my back.
It's not the 60s.
Missionary.
They didn't need to get
old
to
people
come
move.
in the 60s.
That's old
They didn't need to
people.
get to come in the 60s.
It's not the 60s. So what? Missionary 60s style.
Yeah, that's all.
What
this,
you
this
mean?
is old school, man.
So what? Doggy is new school.
It's convenient. It's quick and convenient, isn't it?
Wow.
Big facts.
Just straight to the point.
Big facts.
That's it, and go. No.
It's like boxing, stick and move, man.
I'm a lazy in bed anyway. I am.
Especially when you're
Am I-
cooking as well, innit? You
I
just
don't
got
know.
cooking.
Like I think I'm a pillow princess.
What does that mean?
Just lay back and enjoy it, baby.
I just sat on my back.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna call it? Or that's what I am.
Pillow princess.
I'm a pillow queen. It's like just what he does. What Max used to do was just turn this part of my body. So he'll turn it on the side and I'm that way, and then he turns to the other side. But the whole time I'm straight up here.
That is hilarious.
Girl.
So what's the one?
Right, take
We've
a
got
sip.
one more,
I think I've
right?
taken about 3 sips now.
Hold on. Okay, cool.
2-1.
Oh, I win. For sure, for sure.
What have we got?
Weekend getaway.
You win. Activities days. You win. Put your one up there.
What is it? Activities day?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Activities.
No.
What? Like what?
Activities? What do you mean? Activities, innit?
Weekend
But
getaway.
Go partying, everything like that. Couples activities, isn't it?
I mean, it's fun,
Yeah,
but I
but I prefer
feel like...
weekend
Yeah, no,
away.
of course, weekend away wins, isn't it? But I'm saying activities,
So
isn't
we're
it?
tired. Hurry up. Come on, let's go. You pick there.
2-2. Is it one on? Yeah, it's one on.
I win. Spa date. I win. Shut up. I win. What did you get? You don't even see.
Karaoke night, I win.
Happy.
Karaoke.
I'll be dumped at the end of that night. You know,
It's
girl.
lip sync, innit?
Literally.
No, but obviously, we all know Jada wins in it. Spa date.
I always win though, baby.
Spa date.
Oh, you're good at this game. You know what? It's
I
my
know you
fir-
tried to come
It's
and
my
take the
first.
lead.
It's my first time playing. By the way, guys, but it was fun. That was fun. I really like
See,
that.
that's what I do at my
Simple-
gays night.
Simple but nice.
Get partners to break up.
Um,
What's her favourite colour? Babe, I love you, man. You know, I don't know nothing.
so 2023, have you had a good year so far?
I mean, my year. I could say my year's been blessed, but it's been stressful. But at the same time, I feel like something good's coming. Good things are coming.
Stupid.
It's only February.
It's only February, but it feels like
Listen,
damn.
my cat doesn't even go out as much as it used to. It's starting to use the kitten's litter tray. That's how much my cat. Like my cat would go out from morning and come back in the
Even
evening.
your cat's fed up.
He's done. He's done out. Yeah. Literally,
I
he
think-
literally just goes outside to do poo. Nah, like literally, he's just tight. Look, my cat looks up and goes, fuck you. You know, like, yeah, it's still
Over
Tuesday.
it, over
I
it.
will try again next week. He's done. And the weather's not even that bad where he shouldn't feel the need to go out. Like, he's done with 2023.
Yeah, 2020. I think like the past few years have really took it out of a lot of people, but I think there's something in the air about 2020. I have a good feeling
Summer,
about
I'm
this.
going to be dirty this summer.
I have a
gonna
good feeling about this year.
see my fanny this summer than ever in my
Oh
life.
wow, you gonna be a city girl?
Dirty, girl.
You're a city girl?
There's a difference. Dirty. Yeah,
my
you see
God.
when them lot used to go, when I was younger, them man used to go Brighton and Birmingham, all them things that come back itching. Itching hands, itching and burning. I might be on that level of dirty.
Oh no,
Do you
please
see it?
don't.
Shall I not?
No.
But I've been planning it. I've been planning it.
Listen, have your fun, but
No, can't be dirty. Just a little bit dirty.
I don't feel like these men deserve for you to even be that
Some
dirty.
men.
The men that I were
Why'd
around,
you
especially...
keep-
Because you generalize all men all together. I don't like that.
But you know what she means, though. You know she means...
Exactly.
No, you
you
have to
know
be
what?
precise
You-
these days. You have to be precise these days.
Do you think it's offensive?
100%. You can't put me down as someone that's not working. Like a bum. You can't put me down as that. Someone that
Oh,
works
no, they're not
does
going to be bums. They're going to have the money. You can't
No,
put me in
obviously,
money.
Bums get vagina as well, though.
Huh?
Bums get vagina. You don't think bums not piping?
Do you know what? I saw this homeless guy today. Honestly. So
about him?
I done cussed the woman out. Right. I was angry, yeah.
Oh,
Cussed the
today?
woman out, yeah, today. Walking down the high street. And then before I went to go and get some fruits and veg. But before I even got to Iceland, I saw the guy and he was like, but I thought he was doing that because, you know, I don't look like I come from Southwark at all. So I thought, but then I looked at, I was like, it's not that, don't talk to me. Come out of Iceland, cuss woman, I turned back to the woman, I said to the woman, I'm gonna bust you like I didn't bust your face. That's how I felt. I didn't mean it, but that's how I felt. I saw the guy again. I was on the phone to my older cousin and I said to him, why are you like this? You know what the guy said to me? Because I was trying to be social because of my anxiety. What do you mean? The boy pretty, oh my God. Do you know if I had the money, I'd really go to JD Sports, yeah, H&M and Zara and kick this guy out and put him in my house. And I guarantee you within a week he'd be on stuff. If I had him on the road, my older brother selling drugs, yeah? I'm telling you, this boy was so attractive. He had on wallabies, you know wallabies, innit?
Yeah, of course.
But they weren't open up from the front, they were bust.
Oh no, poor thing.
He was so, but he literally said the reason why he was homeless because he said I spent more time trying to socialise than I did myself. I don't know if that's an enigma. Like,
What's he on about? He spent all his money on nights out.
and that's what I'm trying to come up with because he looked too sexy to be. And he
That's
didn't look
insane.
like a crackhead either. I did, you know, crackheads, they used to bump in
So
their-
what was he doing then?
I don't know, but I was on the phone to my older cousin and I showed my oldest a lot of respect because that's how we are in my family. But I didn't get it. His skin was beautiful. Yeah, it was a bit, he looked like an orangutan a bit with the hair. But if you'd removed or if you'd cut down his hair and if you had put on new trainers on him, from here to there, you wouldn't have known.
Well, you never been with a bummy girl before?
Have I?
Been with a bummy girl?
No, you can't say like under average. You can't say
Why not?
girls are not really bummy.
Girls are bummy.
Not really.
Of course
Girls
girls are
can be
bummy.
bummy, you know.
Of course they are bummy.
You're
I know some pretty
joking.
bummy girls. Big
There's
fat
girls
no country
who
now.
are bummy.
Bummy girls.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Bummy
There's
girls
some.
ask you for £2 for
I'm not saying, I
with.
don't judge, but
There's girls who are.
of course they are. But this one, have you ever been with one before?
Why did she do the tongue thing? She's talking about girls. Dottie!
No.
You are gonna go out.
No,
this
hold
summer.
on a
She was
minute.
like,
I'm not involved.
I
Take
like
me
a
out.
bit of dottiness.
Take me out of
Just put a
that.
bit of gravy on
Oh
top.
hell no.
No.
No, thank you. No, I'm just saying, like, of course, like, people are people, innit? Like, it doesn't really matter, man, woman, whatever. But no, not for me. I've got standards. Sorry.
But what's bummy to you?
Bummy to me, don't you think bummy is like someone who doesn't work, someone
Hello?
who you work?
No, I don't.
You're at work now.
Okay, fair enough.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What you on about? This is
I know some guys got 3 jobs and you can't get one. That's crazy to me.
One what?
Like, I know someone that's got
Do
three
some-
jobs and you can't get another person can't get one job. That's bummy
sorry.
to me.
Do something, innit? It doesn't matter what you do. Do something. That's
Yeah.
what I think. Do something.
No,
Get
no,
up
I
off your
hear you.
ass and get off
Like,
your
I can't be all
bum.
day playing FIFA all day. I can't
So
do that.
if
We
I
can't.
was,
Can
if
do
you,
something.
if you had a girlfriend that didn't work but had potential, would you still date her?
Depends how long.
What potential?
And if the pum pum was good.
Depends how long. Again, it depends how long. It depends how long.
Oh, it's like the answer changed.
No, because again, you can get vagina anywhere these days, isn't it?
What?
If the
Of
bum
course,
was
you can get vagina
good.
anywhere.
For free.
Why not?
Hey.
I could just go to freaking Catford's in freaking Silk Bar and talk to one girl
Girls
that's
still
rapping
give it up, you know.
Shut up.
Of course it's a
Is that
rap.
what you've been going without me?
No.
You're out of
No,
order. I told you, like, I'm a voyeur.
no.
I like to watch.
But again, the show's called Tipsy Talk, so we need a drunk story from you.
Drunk story.
Yeah.
Oh, is she going?
Yo, she
You're not
leaves
going, are you?
I am. Hello.
Yeah, so we need a drunk story from her.
Oh, is
Why
that is
does
that
my
the is that the
son
last
look like
is that
that?
the last bit?
No, but I'm saying I'm trying to get everything out before you go, innit?
Yeah, that's
Drunk-
usually the closing of the show.
Drunk story. Nothing too crazy though. I think.
How you
Drunk, high, something. Or not you, but someone else.
Or could be cocaine story.
Drunk story. I don't know. It's nothing too crazy though, but I think like years ago when I used to go out in Manchester, I didn't have any money to get home, so I got in this taxi and said to the guy, "Can you drop me home? And when I'll get to my house and get the money when I get home." Anyway, he completely refused. I was so mashed up. I was still sat in the back of the car. And he ended up calling the police, and the police had to drag me out of the back of the taxi to the point where I was holding on to the sides. All my nails snapped off and everything. It was mad. Like, and then the next morning, all my nails were broken. I was just thinking, what the hell was I thinking? But these police
Where
officers
did they
can be
take you?
aggressive.
To the police station.
I think they did take me home because I had no other way to get home, and I was really, really young. I think it was like 20 or 21.
Oh, yeah, I think you got
Yeah.
nicked. If that was me, I would have got nicked.
In London, you're
Big
definitely
facts.
getting I'm
Yeah,
getting
but you know,
and
I was
a
crying,
fine.
saying, "I'm
And
studying."
a fine.
I was crying. I was like, "I'm studying law. You guys can't arrest me. It's gonna be on my record. It's gonna look bad on me. I want to be a lawyer when I'm older." Yeah, it was. Oh my god! But I don't really go out that much anymore. You know,
Why?
it's just I've been
Well,
there,
we can't
done
be
that.
friends then.
Maybe not, because I don't really like going out, babe. I like.
Not even to like shisha places or wine bars, nice restaurants.
I like to go out to eat. That's my
Yeah.
going out, not clubbing.
Yeah, but you're slim, babe. I can't eat too much
Yeah, you
out of
can
road.
Oh, I'm a foodie.
My
me.
pum pum, I looked at it the other day. I said, no, that looked like one sandwich.
Is it fat?
Chubby.
Sandwich.
You know, like when you look at a baby, but it's fat, but you can't call a baby fat because
Why
it's
not?
rude. You'd be like, oh, look at you, chubby bubby. Nah, man.
When you don't see a baby, the baby's ugly.
And
You
it
see the
looks
baby's ugly.
small with my legs closed, you know. When I open it, you're like, whoop.
Was that not a good thing, though?
And it's hairy right now, so it kind of looks like this mic.
How hairy is it? Blood.
I don't shave when I'm not making love, and I don't shave when it's not summer. I don't give a... Unless you could... Actually, I shaved for New Year's because the hair was poking out my outfit.
Oh,
I don't wear knickers, ever.
Do you not get waxed?
For what? Who's going to see down there? Who?
It doesn't matter. It's for yourself.
No, I do when I got a man. And then
Yes.
after like a year, I stopped shaving. I draw him in with the smooth pom-pom and then don't shave him no more. And I realised men will give you head regardless. It's beautiful.
They do?
Hello. I've told a story, my ex-boyfriend choked one of my pubes. It was hilarious. Poor thing, swallowed it, everything.
Oh, Lord.
I wonder if it came out in his poo. I wonder what it looked like.
Oh, I
Or
already
tangled.
hear that.
Oh, my God.
Or maybe it's still in there. it's hanging onto his lung.
Spencer, you're a motivational speaker. Can we get some words of wisdom?
Inspiration.
I am, and I mean, I'm just starting out, but it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I would say, you know, in life, I would say always look at the bigger picture. You know, always have hope, no matter where you are in life. If you've got nothing, at least hold on to that hope, because that hope will get you further than you think. You know, never give up on yourself, because you've only got yourself at the end of the day, and keep pushing forward, because you will see the light, even if it doesn't feel like it. I've been there. I've been in a very, very dark place where I felt like I'm never going to get out, but because I always imagined myself out of that place, I am now out of it. So always imagine yourself in a better place and take it day by day. That's all you can do. And always be grateful, because some people would wish to be where you are today. So no matter how little you've got, some people don't even have half of what you've got. You know, if you've got a roof over your head, if you've got a bed to sleep in, if you've got food in your fridge, if you've got family around you, the littlest things, just try and embrace that. As hard as it is, try and embrace it as much as you can, and it takes you further than you think. So, yeah.
Last question. What's your advice to people that's in a toxic relationship?
What is...
Oh,
What's your advice to people? No, I'm just asking.
It definitely
What's your
is.
advice? Oh, okay.
This is about him right now. I promise you that. I can put £100 on the fact that this is about him right now.
I'm
100
curious.
pounds.
I just want to know from
Nah, it's
your
about
female's
you.
perspective. I'm just
So
curious.
it's nothing of this is got already.
No, it's
related to
Valentine's Day.
you.
Some people come on Valentine's Day in a toxic relationship, innit? So I'm
Yes,
curious.
definitely. I think it's so difficult to get over a toxic relationship because it's so addictive, you know, because there's so many high highs and low lows. It's like you're chasing after that high all the time, especially when it's so toxic. You always want to chase the good things in the relationship, even though you know deep down that this ain't for you. But I think you've got to trust your decision, and deep down you know that this not working. This is not for me. This is like breaking me down. This is driving me crazy. There's no peace in it. So you've just got to be firm in your decisions that you make. Don't wait for it to get absolutely worse before you leave that kind of situation. Better things are always around the corner, no matter what, you know. Better things are always around the corner, and love them and leave them. That's how I feel about it. Love them and leave them. You can still love them from afar. You don't have to be in it to love them and appreciate them and respect them. Just be grateful for the times that you had, and be looking forward to the good things that are to come, because life is too short. You need to get hold of your own life and know there's better out there. You know,
Right.
just hold on to your life and know there's better out there. There's always better. Always. You've got to believe that. So if you're in a toxic relationship, get out, love yourself, step into a new journey, and good things will come to you. Simple as that.
JD, if you want to get off your chest before we leave?
I'm tipsy. I think so. I'm not drinking at the moment. I haven't had a proper drink for a time. My son's 8th birthday. I can't bloody wait. I'm so proud of myself. I've got the best child in the world. I can't lie. No one child can beat mine. If I show you a picture of him, you're going to be like, oh my gosh.
Aww.
It's absolutely amazing. And I'm anxious about his birthday coming, because he's now a man, almost.
It's crazy.
But it is what it is. So, future baby daddy, hurry up and come find me, because I need another one now. I can't, because if he goes tomorrow,
Have you only got one?
like an idiot.
I don't have any yet. What do you mean like an idiot?
I'm
At
an
least you've
idiot. No, yeah, but now my one's leaving. I should have had one that's still there, so that one can say, hey, go. You know what I
Together.
mean? Yeah, you can go. I got another one.
You
This
can
one
both
goes.
get
I
out.
don't have. Where am I going now? I'm gonna be by myself. Like I'll probably get another kitten soon. Like 20 cats in my house. I'm gonna miss him.
I mean, I'm single. I don't have no kids yet, but and you know what? I trust God.
Be my baby.
Be your baby. I need to have my own babe. I need to have my
You're
own
so
babies.
grateful.
No, like
How
I'm
dare
looking
you.
forward to it. Like, especially at my age as well. I'm 30 now. Do you know what I mean? And nowadays it's kind of like, oh, you're 30, and you know, my mum's like, oh my God, you're gonna meet someone soon. I'm praying for someone, and you know, I'm hoping for the best as well. But everything in life is a season, and I'm enjoying my single season
All
right
for
now.
a reason.
All for a reason, you know, just how there's summer, there's spring, it all passes by, and then you enter a new season. So right now that I'm here right now in my life, I'm actually grateful, and I'm experiencing having no kids and no husband at this age. A lot of people have already got kids at my age or are already married, and it's a different experience for me. I can experience it at this age and be free and, you know, do what I want. I'm free. And then when it's time for me to step into marriage and have children, then I can embrace that too.
Can you be with someone in the industry?
This girl wants to go on until 11 o'clock, but she's ducking out.
No, I'm going, guys. No, that is it for me.
But is
Like,
that
it's
socials?
only because I'm getting into, you know, all the...
I mean, I just want to know if you could be with anyone in the industry, and when, after that you bounce.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't either.
Nope.
Fuck 'em.
No,
Rappers,
no.
I've been there,
I'm not,
done
I'm
that.
not into that. No, I like low key. I like guys who are not, you know, in that kind of industry.
They're all bastards in the only person
not
I
for
would
me.
risk that for is Wretch. I swear.
Oh,
down.
stop
My love for
Just saying, Jermaine's a winning, man.
the love I have for him is so deep seated that no one can understand. I would never voluntarily be a side team, but for him, I would. I don't have to see you 3 times a week. I'd have him.
That is so
We don't need to tell nobody. Just me, you, cool.
What's that socials? Where can people find you at? Your social media?
I am on Instagram, queen.adjoa, ADJOA1. Queen.adjoa1. That's my Instagram.
Any other socials?
OnlyFans or?
Yes, I am actually on OnlyFans.
Are you making money from it?
Of course.
Shout out
Can I do my feet? Do I have to show my face?
I show my face.
Yeah, but you're in videos. I don't want to show my face.
Everyone says that. I think, you know, if you don't want to show your face, I'm sorry, but because I show my face, I don't really know how I would do it without it, but I am on OnlyFans, Joa Nova, JoaNova.
Anything
That's
else?
my OnlyFans, and that's
Twitter,
it.
Instagram.
I don't have Twitter. My Twitter got banned because I was actually promoting my OnlyFans on there. I need to make a new
Yeah, well, how
Twitter.
can it?
Yeah, you can still,
Cardi B
yeah,
does
you
it on
can-
there.
There's
and all
all
that.
sorts of things going on Twitter. I don't know how they
All
caught
sorts.
me and banned my page.
Twitter
I'm
porn is
so
the best porn.
Send them an
so
email.
upset.
Send them an email.
I have
yeah,
100 times.
Get that back.
Open up another one. And
I'm
tell
gonna. I'm
everyone that
still gonna.
follows
I'm still
you.
gonna try and get my one back because it was like such a good page. It was so good.
Yeah,
like
because you went in Big Brother, you would have got quite a lot of followers on
but
that.
I wasn't on Twitter till about 2 years ago.
Okay.
When
fair
I
enough.
started OnlyFans. So I love OnlyFans. I think, you know what, when it comes to stuff like that, it's so, you know, people are so judgmental, but I'm so liberated in my sexuality. I think it's just a bit of fun. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
You're just a hustler. Shut up.
Do you? No, but honestly,
You're just a
no, I've been
hustler.
doing lingerie since I was like 20 years old. I've always been confident in my body, and I think
So you
there's
don't do
nothing wrong with being
topless?
sexual. What's wrong? I do topless. What's wrong with being sexual? I don't
On your
understand.
OnlyFans. I could see your titties on OnlyFans.
Well, that's what OnlyFans is
How
about.
much is it for? I want to see. I want to do a
How
chest
much is
check.
my OnlyFans again? $9.99.
Wait, no, any surgery?
You
Anything?
Have you had any
Surgery?
surgery?
Oh no, I've had 0 surgery, and I don't think I'd get. I'm too scared.
I
and
love
I
it.
love myself. I love myself too much.
I'm definitely down for
Yeah, I love my body. I love my face. I wouldn't get any surgery. No,
Nothing at all.
no.
Not on your face.
I think
I'll
I
get
think
maybe
maybe
bigger breasts.
once I have kids, how my body turns out, I'll decide then. But for now, I love my body. Like my body is perfect.
It's not about not loving. I love my pussy fat, you know, but I'd still get liposuction on it.
What on your pussy?
Yeah, I'd redesign it. I want to put my hyphen there again because God told me that I'm not gonna have sex the whole of this year. He told me. He said no. He said,
celibate.
no, man. No, it's not a celibacy because celibacy is a choice. I actually can't. Like I've been around men where I could have and I could have got hit. I don't like. Something always happens. God told me it's just not. He said no matter what you do, you're not gonna have sex this year.
I mean, that's.
the whole
I've
last
made that
year.
decision already. I think it's so overrated.
What
Celibacy
making love?
thing?
Just having sex with anyone, I think is overrated.
Debatable.
I think
I don't think
it's
till- I don't
over.
think it's till 2024. That's the number that I
It's
get.
so
when I think about sex.
overrated. It's so like sex is very deep, you
I'm
know.
gonna try though. I'm gonna try.
Sex is a deep. To me, sex is a. Personally, I realize sex is a deep thing. It is.
It is.
Are
Yeah,
you?
very-
You don't think
very
it's a deep
spiritual.
thing?
You take on. Even
You
if you put on
don't-
a
you don't-
condom, Jay. He's part of the bareback gang though.
Yeah, team bareback. What,
You don't
yeah.
think it's a deep thing? Like that's
Really?
a that's
Well,
a
it
lot
keeps my
that
blood
you.
pressure. Keeps my blood pressure low.
And your testosterone.
I
Like,
think if you're
Yeah.
doing it with someone who you're close to, but like doing it with just anyone, oh no.
Dirty.
Why not? Well, you can't have intercourse with someone that you don't have got feelings for.
Listen, I've gone past that completely, and I'm just in a. I
Jay.
think I'm in a different
Well, no.
headspace
It's-
now.
No, what do you mean? No, we're being honest. It's an open discussion, isn't it? You can't. You have to like.
Guys, I've got to go.
All right, my socials, Jada Styles
gotta
on
go.
all platforms. #1 Jada Styles on Twitter, TikTok. Mwah.
Follow me on
feel
Instagram,
mashed
guys.
down.
Thank you so much for having me. I've had so much fun.
Talk Wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, banter before bed. Here we go. Cheers.
Woo!
No, we need to.
Thank you so much. I'm out of here.
Bambito Chuka, naingira sio. You gave me my freedom, nonkoletejo. You're the one to blame. Wemanya manyolina, sitalina chenwanyisa. Wankuba tageti nali sisobola kujepena. Waite bigezo, abalala bye batayita. You are the true love that I've been waiting for. Katipa lavu, nange nkuwe lavu. Omukwano gote kuyinza kuntama. Sempa lavu, nange nkuwe lavu. Best friend wokutenyweza. I want you, cannot deny you. I wanna wake up to your smile every day. Daily mundi kwenewa, wewe kakwe atuka. I wanna wake up to your smile every day. Katipa lavu, nange nkuwe lavu. Omukwano gote kuyinza kuntama.